Teacher reassignments, harmful or helpful? The only thing constant in life is change. Greek philosopher Heraclitus. Change is inevitable, as it occurs in every sphere of our lives. Our moods change, our behaviors change, the weather changes. There are changes in government, laws, and technology. The same also applies within educational institutions. However, while change is normal and expected, is it possible for there to be too much change? What are the effects of too much change? Is change always positive or is it sometimes negative? Menzies 2023 states that teacher reassignment, also known as churn or turnover, is an example of change which involves moving educators to different grade levels, subjects, or between schools. However, if done too frequently, it can have negative consequences. Frequent teacher reassignments negatively affect teacher performance, student academic ability, and the school environment in which these changes occur. Atterbury et al. 2017 maintains that reassignment requires teachers to adjust and familiarize themselves with the curriculum, content, and the environment. It requires time to develop new lessons and resources specific to the new environment, consequently impacting their performance and productivity. Teacher reassignments also increase the workload of the remaining teachers as they allocate time to mentoring and guiding the new staff, thus increasing their responsibility. Bailey 2025. Imagine being told that you will be reassigned to a new location within the next 2 months. I'm confident that this would be stressful to almost anyone. Yet, this is what we as teachers experience whenever we are reassigned. These disruptions often result in stress, affecting teachers' ability to function, and may result in job reduction, reduced job satisfaction, burnout, or poor work performance. I am Pong 2022. It is therefore important that these impacts be considered when reassignments are being planned. According to Gibbons et al. 2021, teachers matter for student achievements. This strongly suggests a correlation between students' academic performances and teachers. However, Grissom and Barton in 2019 found that inexperienced or low performing teachers are more likely to be frequently reassigned, exposing students to ineffective teaching practices as they lack pedagogical knowledge. Menzies 2023 also reports that teacher reassignments disrupt the communities of practice among staff, as this collaboration has proven beneficial to student performance. Moreover, Kazakh 2021 asserts that a high rate of teacher change harms student achievements due to significant disruptions in instructional time, resulting in learning gaps. Gibbons et al. 2021 notes significant declines were recorded in student performance in exams and standardized tests, highlighting that a one standard deviation in teacher entry rates equates to 0.8 standard deviation reduction in scores, and male students were more negatively affected. Therefore, Ingersoll and Tran 2023 recommends if reassignments must be done, entrance teachers should be experienced to help minimize these negative effects. Similarly, school environments are also impacted by teacher reassignments. Gibbons et al. 2021 and Menzies 2023 found that when skilled teachers are reassigned to other schools, they take with them the knowledge and skills impacting the school's performance. Further, Menzies 2023 and Ingersoll and Tran 2023 highlight that this practice contributes to teacher shortages, resulting in larger classes and increased reliance on staff to fill the void created. Additionally, Bailey 2025 suggests that schools are more likely to improve when members share common vision. However, frequent teacher reassignments create challenges, making this difficult to achieve. On the other hand, some argue that reassignments are potentially beneficial. Gibbons et al. 2021 posits that teacher turnover is the mechanism by which teachers gain a variety of experiences ideas and talents are brought into schools, and productive teacher-school matches are formed. Azure 2022 further supports this, claiming that the expertise and knowledge teachers bring lead to school and student improvements. However, Azure 2022 asserts that many schools engage in continuous professional development, frequently exposing teachers to new pedagogies. Therefore, teachers do not need to be coerced or reassigned for there to be improvement. Although it may be true that reassigning experienced teachers improves school outcomes for the new school, what happens to the school from where they are assigned? Who fills the gap created? Or will student performance suffer? It is also imperative that we consider these elements. In conclusion, change is unavoidable. However, frequent teacher reassignments has damaging effects on teachers, students, and the schools. Changes must be done in a manner to affect positive outcomes and should involve cooperation, communication, and coordination to be effective. With this in mind, school administrators must consider the implications of all involved before teacher reassignments are finalized.